I talking to your I can keep it chill like I'ma keep it real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend and you got the wrong song, baby girl, what's good? What's with ya? If you book tonight, that's fiction. I'm outside, no pictures. You want me? Go figure. To the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. Hey, to the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Hey, girl, you got me. I'm singing. It's like, oh, oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, oh, and then just some like you my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Home of the party in the sunny land of the. Please let it breathe. Tank top down for the breeze. Burnt lips got a peace, love, enemies. I ain't come for the beef, you ain't no sheep. I'm the life for the beef. That this year gotta eat. Bounce for the crown. You be hating and I still hold it down. When you round, man, the girls never lounge. Man, I heard you a hound. Bruh, man, that need a tip. Hands high to the sound. Yeah, I'm the rich now. I'm the talk of the town. Make a run them out. Yeah. For the boy, pop down to the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Watch it fly to a I can pitch you a curb. Let this real occur. Make meals from a bird. Cop a crib in the burbs. You ain't said nothing but a word. Something for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first hit. Going broke by the third. Bounce for the crown. Fast forward, getting real to me now. Every dog need it once in a while. I see hands in the crowd. See white, black jumping around. Bump out of gown. Bounce from the ground. Height for the sound. This first straight from the morgue. Pop down from the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce.
take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still tryna figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to the weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I put you. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I put you. Let's go, 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 get some money. Yeah, I made some meals off my tours. Yeah, I made some meals off my merch too. I got yellow diamond Super Saiyan Goku. These only on Pro Tools. Old lame, I ain't got no juice. Old lame, I ain't got no motion. Flexing on these like I'm Hulk Hogan. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Handle business. I'm on the industry and God is my witness. Let's go, 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 let's go.
Behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. Not even all of it. People falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. Nobody money Scotty. Toys, drive me. Harley. Harley. I say, Foot Locker, I won't go hit Barney. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you record it. Daytime, he like foreign. Nighttime, he like foreign. No, got deported. Why she think she important? And old time, you know I ain't getting enough. I like my boy, she 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just want you already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty and plenty cash, life ain't nothing but a fee. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. Nobody money Scotty. Toys, drive me.
Cause you always getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressed in, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see they face when I make a mad. Yeah, keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50, there's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I be here in a minute. They just just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count meals. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get. Yeah. 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now. I was in yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up my phone. I'm all alone when it get tough now, and I laugh when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you. You don't do enough for me to diss you, but I put a party on a big yacht, and I want you to come kick it. Keep your head down, boy. I'll never be the same now, boy. Yeah, I just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise. Yeah, them boys in a Civic going 50. There's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count meals. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get.
It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that I don't call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing out pound. That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it proper. In school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bros should've stopped you. It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that I don't call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. Did you recall on me? I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man. Too easy. Y'all go snatch a love. I got a different for different places, different seasons. Plan the position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I had on the west side, think that I abandoned her. I have in my blood and I can change the climate. I threw the money on her, took the price up like I designed it. Can't put a presidential on the let's get that little IG in the car. Pop out that night and double R. Give him all these in the car.
It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me that and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that I don't call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. Did you recall on me? I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Give it Sprite in. Pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a like a candle. Up in the car seat, hold it for ransom.
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K. Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Here in Philadelphia, it's another home game for the 76ers.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
White. And it's Bona with the rebound. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And we've got a timeout. From Joe Mazzulla, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here's Halliburton. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Pass to Grimes. The rebound by the Celtics. About 1 minute into the first quarter. White, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this, and one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Now, here's Halliburton. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Over in the corner, White. Back to Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. Down low. Nails the baby hook.
You won't find a much better screen and roll partner than Porzingis. He can score in so many different ways off that set.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
76ers trailing. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Thompson outside. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Here's Thompson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Now, here's Barrett. The lead is 2. And so Boston again turning it over. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Halliburton right side. Can they get it? Yeah, it's stolen by Barrett. And pushing it up, here's Boston. That one goes. Count it. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is the type of two-way threat Barrett can be. It's about being engaged on both ends. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Grimes. There's the triple. Okongwu grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good. Tatum.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Walsh. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Here's LeVert. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Outside, George. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
LeVert from outside. Hits it from three-point range. LeVert's got 5 points so far. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Celtics lead by 2.
18.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
McGee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Barrett. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. That one drops for him. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And that one drops. Walsh has got 4 points this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on you. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Here's George. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here's LeVert. He has 5. Good on the 3-point shot. Walsh has got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
To the inside. To the middle. It's stolen by Barrett. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And here's LeVert. He's got 5. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Halliburton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The offensive rebound. Pass to Wood. Now, here is Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. And here's LeVert. Left side, Barrett. And the layup is good. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Celtics leading by 9. Here he goes. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trying to end the drought. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Adebayo with the ball. Off target with his 3. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's LeVert. There's a good screen. Barrett inside the three-point line. Here's Cornette. And that one is hammered home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Your Philadelphia 76ers ENC, everybody.
And some changes here for the Celtics.
Now for your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. So it's Boston now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Tatum, no good.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Okongwu grabs the board.
76ers.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tatum, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. The 3. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Boston, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Fires for three. And it's White missing. The 76ers trail by 13. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Boston leading by 13. Tatum downhill. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Tatum. Thompson with the rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
On the wing, Thompson. It's stolen by White. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt. And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Celtics have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Both free throws good from Okongwu. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Shot clock at 2. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Celtics ball.
Boston leading by 14. Tatum on the wing. He has 7. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And the 76ers making a change here. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Turnaround Jay. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tatum's got 10 points.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Tatum. Inside.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Boston, they have won 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And a new group in for the Celtics. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 12. And he jams it with authority.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Pass to Barrett. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. That's 10 points for R.J. Barrett.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Walsh can't get it to go.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
McCain. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Onside, Barrett. 6 to shoot. Boston again missing. The 76ers trailed by 5. George with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Now George. He has 7. Jackson has the open look. Misses the 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Barrett. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, George. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Caris LeVert.
Wow. And George absolutely fools him with the pump fake there. Able to get him off his feet and draw the contact.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Here's Walsh. 7 points in the game. Here's Baisley. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Wood. Here's McCain. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to George. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
On offense, here are the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's LeVert. Rebounded by Jackson. 76ers trailing. Love outside. Pass to George. Here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
And that one, good.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And it's George finishing it off.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Out to the right wing. Here's Baisley. Pass to Walsh. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Jackson throws it down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He has decided it's the right time to talk. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Halliburton outside. Thompson for the triple. They get the rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up. The garbage and putting it in.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
Up top, Adebayo. Again, Philadelphia.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Outside Tatum. That's to Porzingis. And Okongwu has it in the corner. They grab their own miss. Poke loose. Halliburton outside. Now here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Okongwu grabs the board. Boston trailing. Out to the wing. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Halliburton right side. Hits the mark. And he hits the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Halliburton up top. Halliburton is double. Outside, George. Adebayo down low. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's White on the wing. Right side, Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. To take the lead. Misses off the right eye.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
The 3 knocks down the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Halliburton outside. Good!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up.
too close to me. What plastic taking my coat from me? I blast her with the dopest. She overdose on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me mobile buns. Then poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why little baby, that's why I set all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m., she tryna freaking fraud. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no, but then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like Vietnamese. Keanu Reeves, rolling the wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why I
pull up with tens. One-on-one, never again. One-on-one. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk, you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. Fight from a dummy, you don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made a career and they thought it'd be. I'm getting cold, my body cold, I barely get rest. One time told her pull up again. In the back of the Benz. I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent, I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. The way her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. They stick at the check, I poke out my chest. I'm treating little boy like my pets. I know the young one of the catch. Got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk, you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. One-on-one missing it up, one-on-one missing it in. One-on-one messing with kid. One-on-one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one-on-one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US. Good service, I'm ready to tip. You know when I'm hip, I don't got a chip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say Gunna no more. She bout to start calling me him. I'm him. I don't need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boo, HB on the tie. I with the one-on-one ride.